Good morning, everybody. Hey there. It's Melanie Mitro here from my office in Mars, Pennsylvania. How are you guys doing today? Was this title intriguing to you guys about how not to lose your momentum in December? Good morning. Good morning. Hi there, guys. Go Steelers. Thank you. Thank you. Perfect. So, question for you. Are you I just want to know, business entrepreneur? Are you a health and fitness coach? Are you a part of a network marketing company? Yes, this is just for you, Shayna. Funny, we were talking about that this morning, but it is for everybody. Beachbody Coaches, any other businesses out there? Beachbody Coach, cool. Anybody on their health and fitness journey right now? Your coaches. This is awesome. So guys, right, health and fitness coach, perfect. I love love fitness. Are you a coach? Tell to Tiff, are you a Beachbody coach, or are you just you're in your journey? Cool. What do you use on your skin? I use Rodent and Fields, actually. That is what I use on my skin. And I use NARS makeup, which I love. So far out of everything, I am always trying things, and that seems to be the thing that I love the most. And so it works really well for me. Thank you. Hi, Jilly2187. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. All right. So this topic probably can't come at a better time. I just right now, whether you are a Beachbody coach or not, whether you are somebody that is just finished hammer and chisel workout for the day. Cool. All right. So whether you are a Beachbody coach, whether you're currently in your fitness journey, don't you think that this sort of applies to everybody? Like how to not lose your momentum. I have notes here on how to have a healthy holidays. I have notes here on how to build your business, how to set goals for 2016, how to keep your momentum. I feel like all of my discussions with my team are how to stay motivated when people sort of check out of their health and fitness. Right? I mean, people really do check out during this time of year. They just really don't. It's not a top priority. So how do we keep it our top priority, right? How do we keep this our focus? So number one, I'm struggling right now. I am definitely in a season for myself where I don't really have a whole lot of energy. I'm just not really motivated. It's kind of dreary outside. I really want to just jump on the couch and take a nap. I have a million things on my to-do list. I have to be a million different places right now, right? I feel like there is never enough hours in the day. And how many of you look at your to-do list, you're overwhelmed, and you shut down and you just put up this wall and you sort of say to yourself, I don't know what to do. So you do nothing at all because you just don't even know where to begin, right? All right. I'm glad. Good. I'm really glad. So, right, Myra, giving up is not an option. It is not. And I want you to say to yourself, us as women, especially women, we tend to say to ourselves, oh my gosh, I'm having a tough time. This business isn't for me. I'm having a tough time. I'm hitting roadblocks. People are telling me, no, I'm not good at this. I'm not worthy. I'm not meant for success. But here's something funny. I'm reading this book, and they say in this book, it's called The Confidence Code, that men look at a situation totally different. And they say to themselves, man, this is a really big obstacle that I have to overcome. Yes, this is a challenge that I have to overcome. And so men just look at this and they say, this is just a situation that I have to work through. And women take it personally and would say, this is an attack on me. This is an attack on my business. I'm not meant for success. But you are meant for success. So if you have a roadblock with your fitness, you have a roadblock with your business, I don't want you to look at it as an attack personally, that you're a bad person or you're not meant for success. I want you to say, this is a situation that I have to overcome, right? So number one, I want you to remove that from yourself. Number two, I want you to say to yourself, do you have a schedule? Do you have a calendar? How do you determine what needs to be accomplished for this week? So let's just say right now, all right, our goal is to do your power hour every day. So 1 hour of your Beachbody business where you sit down and you go through your tracking sheets, right? Everybody should have a tracking sheet, and you should say, did I add new contacts today? 1, 2, 3. Easy peasy. Do it and done. Did I connect with people? Did I send 3 messages to somebody that's on my friends list that I haven't talked to in a while? Done. All right, I'm inviting to my December 14th free 7-day group, right? All right, I need to send 3 invites, message 3 people. Then I need to follow up with people that I messaged yesterday or they're asking me for more information. Done. Then I need to present the business opportunity weekly. I need to invite 5 people this week. Who in my challenge groups could I currently invite to become a coach? That should take you a half hour to 45 minutes to work through everything on that list. Yes, that power hour last night was awesome. If we could just duplicate that every single day. I did this with my team where we did this live power hour event. For 1 hour, we went through and we did a power hour together, and it was amazing. Consistency. You can see on this paper, consistency over time delivers results. In December, when you're adding and you're connecting and you're inviting and it's no, call me in January, no, ignore, no, let me know in December, no, or in January, right? I'm not interested in the business. I'm going to ignore you. And you get your likes are way down and your engagement is way down and people are canceling their home direct orders or they're putting their fitness on hold or they'll be back in a couple of weeks. And you're like, but you can't come back in a couple of weeks. I need you now. I can't lose my rank. I need the volume. I need the commission to buy my family Christmas presents. You have to get in your own head and you have to say consistency over time delivers results. And you have to say to yourself that this is just a season of my business and it does not define my future success. What defines your future success is what you choose to do from this point forward. If you say it's hard, I'll come back in January, you're not going to have a successful January. But if you take the time to plan it, to do that power hour every single day, you will have results. All right. So you got to plan it out on your calendar. Mark off when's your power hour going to be? When is 1 hour of uninterrupted time you can do? Or maybe it's 15-minute or half-hour blocks throughout the day that you're going to do. What's that going to look like? Get that scheduled. Then put all your family stuff in there. Put your workouts in there. You know, guys, you are the best product of the product, right? So you are the best example that you can be by showing people that you're not giving up during this time of the year is going to be your best recipe for success because people are going to watch you. But if you're falling off the wagon like the rest of them, and I see a lot of coaches doing this, they're skipping workouts, they're sleeping in, they're tired, they're missing their Shakeology, they're not planning out their meals, they're getting caught up in temptations. And while we are human, we have to lead by example. And I always say your body is your business in the health and fitness industry. And if you aren't leading by example, people are not going to trust you and they're not going to follow you. So first and foremost, you got to get a hold of yourself. And I did that with a 3-day refresh last week. I committed to the 3-day refresh and I got my sugar cravings under control. I got myself back on track and here I am ready to rock and roll with hammer and chisel. And I'm committed to doing it now because I want to be ahead of the game, 3 weeks ahead of the game when everybody else is deciding to wait until January. All right? Okay. Now, I think we kind of beat to a dead horse. Like, don't only focus on the business when it's easy. I just talked about that. But what I think now is sort of a big piece of the puzzle is what is next. So a couple of things for you to think about. As you're moving towards what is January going to look like for you, I want you to consider this. Number 1, what is your big, hairy, scary goal that you want to accomplish in 2016? I want you to write it down. And for me, I started writing down, I have a whiteboard and it says 2016 goals. And there is about 50 scribbles all over that whiteboard right now. And that's a good point. Coach bettering me, I'll come back to that because if diamond is your goal, we're going to talk about that. But if your 2016 goals, put a date on that. When do you want to be diamond by? When do you want to start a blog, start a like page? When do you want to write a date? I want you to start saying family, personal life, business, fitness. What do I want to accomplish in 2016? And I want you to take from December 8th to the end of December, and I want you to start listing your goals. I want you to start really thinking about what you want to accomplish. Now, once you get this written down and you make yourself a nice little dream board or a goal board, I want you to ask yourself, this is the key piece, guys. People forget to take action. They will spend hours making a dream board on PicMonkey or on the Oprah.com, on the dream board maker site. And then they just say that's beautiful. They post about it. They talk about it on every call. They're like, I'm going to be a diamond coach next month. And then they don't hit Success Club. They're not consistent. They don't do a fitness program. What's missing, guys? What's missing? Action. Action. Again, this goes back to, are you paralyzed by taking action? So if you want to get to diamond, right, like the person before just said, you have to duplicate emerald over and over and over again. And if you listen to the National Wake Up Call, Katie Ursta talked about that on Monday. Diamond is just duplicating emerald over and over and over again, right? So every single week, you're following up, you're inviting people to the business opportunity, and you're doing it every single month, over and over and over again. So if your goal is to advance in rank, you need to be finding more people, connecting with more people, and that is the how. That's how you're going to get there. So take that goal. Maybe it's to make a YouTube video every single week, one video every single week. So 4 new YouTube videos every single month. That is your goal. So that means 4 videos over the course of 12 months. You have got a catalog of new videos, but that's a big goal. What is that video going to look like? I want you to sit down with your sheet of paper and I want you to say goal number 1. Make a new video every single week. And then I want you to list out topics. And I want you to start writing out the topics that you're going to Periscope about or YouTube about. And then I want you to pick one video and I want you to say next Wednesday at 9 a.m. I'm going to make my first video. So you have between today and next Wednesday to figure out what you're going to talk about. Then you have from today until next Wednesday to make sure your space is ready to film that video. And I want you to take each goal that you have and I want you to break it down so that each day you know what you need to do to get there towards that goal. Then, once you make that video, I want you to say, this video needs to go right now. It needs to go on my social media. It needs to go on YouTube. It needs to get put on my Facebook page, or it needs to have like a little teaser on Instagram about going to my video and seeing it. And you need to push it out there to people. Because if you make a video and you never share it, it does you no good, right? So, create your action items for each goal that you have. And I'm giving you 3 weeks to work on these goals. Like, you should be able to do this. This is taking a goal and breaking it down into small, manageable steps so that you can accomplish it. Does that make sense? Can I get some hearts? Can I get some yeses? Can I get some questions? Yes? Yes? Video, ideas, recruiting. You know, the best way to get ideas is to think about the things that you would love to know as a coach. What are the things that you wish somebody would have told you? What are the things you find yourself telling people over and over and over again? Those are the things you should make a video about. It becomes a sharing tool. It becomes something that you can take and share with somebody every time that they ask. Right? So there you go. There you go. The other thing too, guys, is you can't wait to get your business going. You can't wait to start working on these goals, right? You can't wait for you to get motivated. So like I said at the beginning of this call, I'm feeling less than inspired lately, but would you know it? Maybe not. Maybe if you knew me, you would know she's not on her A game, but I'm still working on me. So when I'm having a rough go around, I am reading personal development. I am doing my workouts even if I don't feel like it. And I am forcing myself to create content to inspire other people. I am not going to wait for the perfect time. If I want to come up with a new idea or a new post, I am not going to keep procrastinating. You have to keep moving forward. And so I just don't take the excuses anymore. If you want your business to succeed, you have to have the drive to want to do it. You have to be willing to research and come up with the skills. There's so much free content out there. Chalene Johnson and Lewis Howes and, all Melanie Duncan. And there are a lot of amazing resources right out there on YouTube and on Periscope and podcasts that you can teach yourself how to do anything you want to do. But you're right. You've got to show up every day and you've got to make it happen. All right. Okay. So, my call to action for you guys is just this. You have to do the 3 vital behaviors every single day, and you can't stop. And when December is hitting you at your lowest, you have to say, this is not because I'm a bad person. This is not because I am not meant for this business. This is happening to me because it's challenging me. And every successful person has had a lot of obstacles in order to reach success. And this is just one of them. And then you're going to go out there and you're going to change your attitude. You're going to look yourself in the face and you're going to say, I can do this. I can make this happen. I am going to be successful. And you have to look at yourself and you have to say, what do I need to do to change? What things do I need to change about myself so that I can be more successful? You know, what do I need to learn? What skills do I need to improve upon? And you really have to get focused. You really have to get focused and plan 2016 now. Because if you wait until January to get back into your business, it's too late. It is too late. All right? Okay, guys, thank you so much for being a part of this Periscope today. Keep working on you first. Absolutely, 80% of your business should be spent on you and growing your network and adding new people and finding people. So, perfect. I had this while yep, and we all do. And if you that's awesome that you just put in your resignation. That's incredible. That's amazing. Now you've got a lot of work to do. And I find that now you've got more time to work your business. So even more time now to get your calendar together and get it scheduled. So you know exactly where you want to spend your time, right? All right. Hey guys, if you ever have a topic you want me to Periscope about, go over to my Committed to Getting Fit Facebook page. It's my business page, and send me a message over there. Give me some topics that you'd like me to talk about. I'm actually launching a whole new, this is super top secret, program, January 2016. You guys are the first to know about it. And it's coming, and it's going to be an amazing training series because I feel like it's important to give back to the network and to train and help and support you guys with all the craziness that goes inside of my head all the time. So drop me a message over there and let me know what you'd like me to scope about, and I will be consistent as possible at giving you guys content to help you build your business. And if you need help with spouses, I have some of those on my YouTube right now. You can go check it out. I did a whole series with Matt and I about spousal support, so you can check that out. All right, guys. All right. Have a really awesome rest of the day, and I will see you guys later. Take care, everybody. Thanks for all the hearts, the love. You guys rock, and I hope you have a happy holidays.